Hey guys, how's it going? DJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to this week's coming soon video. You guys know that every single week I like to do a video where I like to talk about what's coming in this week to save the world, what updates we might get, what new items, etc, etc. But this may be the last time that I do these videos on a Monday. The reason for that is that we haven't had any information in a long time. We haven't had any roadmaps, we haven't had any developer blogs, save the world roadmaps, nothing like that. But what we do have now is the home base status report. And the home base status report, well, as you guys can see here, it gets released on Tuesdays. And I've noticed that about the last few ones. They get written on Monday, but they don't release them until Tuesdays. So what I'm thinking of doing is I am going to start doing the coming soon videos. I'm probably going to mix them in with the home base status report. It's going to be kind of like a patch notes / coming soon video. And those will be released on Tuesdays. So as soon as we get these on Tuesdays, that's probably when I'm going to be doing it. Unless we start getting roadmaps again or developer blocks, etc, etc. So really quickly though, this video is going to be mostly we're going to be talking about the current New Year's event or lack thereof. But first we're going to talk really quickly about what's coming soon. Spoiler alert, we don't know, there's probably nothing. But then after that, I want to talk a little bit about the New Year's event, because I've seen a lot of people asking me what should they get, like what's good to get right now in the event, and also a lot of people commenting about how much they miss the fireworks and the other things that have happened, and some people who have asking me what do they mean. Someone said, what do you mean by fireworks? What do you mean by riding fireworks too? So we're going to talk about that, but first of all, let's jump over and take a look. Right now we have the Fortnite event, we have Wukong who's back in the shop, in the event shop, and the hammer, and that's pretty much it, as well as the lunar llamas because the winter llama went away. So that's where we are right now. Now, do we know what's coming soon? No, but probably tomorrow morning we will. When we have the new home base status report, it may tell us, if we get a new home base status report, it may tell us, hey, check it out what you're getting. Now, this is what I'm going to say right now. It's very possible that it's very possible that this week we might get a lunar event. It's also possible that we will get a giant locker update. It's possible. Anything is possible. Everything is possible at this moment right now, but highly unlikely. So what I want to start off with is something that's a little interesting. For those of you who don't know, this video was released February 21st, 2018 on the official Fortnite page. Now, if you guys want to check it out, I'll put a link down below, of course, the reference of it. It is a promotional video. It is a trailer for the 2018 Lunar New Year event. Now, you guys know this is the third year that we're celebrating the Lunar New Year in Save the World. And we haven't seen anything like this in a while. Just for your guys to see, if you haven't been playing this that long. If you'd like to see in 2018 what we were presented with what we were teased with. Also, take a look at Scorch over on the right hand side. His hands and his face, it makes me giggle every time. But anyway, check it out. Remember guys, this is for Save the World, okay? Look at this. They were introducing all the new dragon weapons, quick little intros to showing how they worked and everything. It's amazing, right? That's amazing. That's absolutely incredible. And we're not going to watch again. Like I said, if you guys want to watch it, you can go down below in the description. Go check it out. You can go see exactly what it is. It is a PlayStation 4. It is a PlayStation 4 trailer. But that was amazing, right? That was incredible. It was so much. It was so like, wow, look at all these new characters and everything, showing up out of nowhere, it was just like, it was a moment that I really wish we could have again. Now, let's go over into the current. Let's go to the collection book. I want to go to the collection book and show you guys something. So if we go to the collection book and we go look at the Chinese New Year's, I have all these heroes now, and a couple of them, even though they say 0 here, I have several of them that I have leveled up. For example, recently I leveled up Riot Response Hazard because, and this is another thing, thanks to the new holiday perk, I've been testing him out as a plasma hero, and I gotta tell you guys, it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome, actually. What you can do with the new holiday perk. What's it called? Happy Holidays. The Happy Holidays perk. So, and this is the thing too. I think one of the biggest reasons why so many of us are kind of like, again, well, first of all, it's because it is the third time that these heroes are coming back to save the world. Actually, the Lunar Soldiers, these two, I think these were released last year, weren't they? I may be mistaken, but please correct me if I'm wrong. These soldiers right here, these Lunar Soldiers, we didn't have them the first year, or maybe we did. I don't think we did. Actually, because they weren't in that image, were they? Actually, this is the perfect way of figuring this out. Oh, they were. Oh, she was, at least. Check it out. So if we look here, those were the original 4 that came out. So it would have been Riot Control Hazard. She was, apparently. Okay, so she was Onslaught Headhunter, Scorch, Whirlwind Scorch, and Fire Flower Eagle Eye. So those are the first 4 ones that we got, and I'm guessing like the next year after that is when we got the their counterparts. But anyway, regardless of that, this year we haven't seen anything. This year we haven't seen any new heroes, any new weapons. We have seen a recycling of items. We have all these heroes in the llama, in the current Lunar Llama. We have the weapons that would be amazing too. This thing right here, that would have been amazing to have. We have Wukong, which we'll talk about him in a second. We have the Copper Dragon's Fist in the shop. And in the llamas, we have all the other heroes and all the other weapons, which really quickly, if you haven't seen them yet, you can go over to the schematics and you can look at all the weapons that are possible to get, except the ones down here. Although someone said that Dragonfire apparently is possible to get in the llamas. If you've gotten the Dragonfire in the llamas, please let me know. At this point, I don't want to open any of these llamas. I don't really want to open any of the llamas because A, I already have everything. And B, I don't see the point in getting anything else or trying to go for another of these weapons because, in my personal experience, they're not the greatest weapons for me to play with. Now, I will say this here. I have to do a big disclaimer here every single time I talk about weapons and save the world. I believe that every single weapon can be absolutely amazing. I actually want to play around the Dragon Blunderbuss again, but every single one of these weapons can be really, really good if you build it right and also build the correct hero loadout with them. Every weapon can be really decent. Every weapon can do a decent amount of damage. It can be really good. What we look for, though, is certain weapons that kind of go beyond that. Certain weapons that it doesn't matter what you do with them or how you build it. Well, no, it does matter how you build them, but it doesn't matter what hero loadout you put them on. It doesn't matter where you go in. They are weapons that are going to consistently deliver awesome results and give you just incredible damage consistently. So that is what I mean when I talk about, those type of weapons. Unfortunately, none of the dragon weapons really have that kind of versatile, kind of capacity. I'm actually wanting to take a look again at my dragon launcher and maybe try it out with my 8-bit demo setup. But that'll be a different thing. So, but any of these weapons, if you enjoy a weapon, don't let anyone tell you, hey, that weapon is horrible, it stinks, don't use it. Hey, if you enjoy using it, then you use it. If you find a lot of fun with a weapon, then you go crazy, you have fun with it. That's the whole point of it. And with the heroes as well, you guys know that I've said this before. There are a lot of times when we have certain heroes that we may think aren't all that great. And a lot of heroes that it's like, you just get them and you're like, oh, collection book. But then you never know. All along, something happens and, certain heroes just become absolutely incredible. And certain heroes become, just I forgot she looked like that. I forgot she looked like that to begin with. Wow. But certain heroes just become absolutely incredible, and they are highly desired again. But we don't know. We won't know just how amazing a hero is until potentially a new setup comes out or a new team perk or something like that. For example, and I'll say this right now, for Riot Response Hazard. Does she do the same thing? Riot Control? Does she do the same thing as well? No, she doesn't. Ooh. When Plasma Pulse is placed, it deals... Oh. I had no idea. I had no idea she did... Okay, so I need to go see if I have a Riot Control Lisa. If not, I'm gonna have to chase her a little bit. I might have to chase her a little bit. I actually don't think I have one. And she's not... It's not possible to get her in epic form, only in legendary. Okay, so you know what? Why hasn't Dupe Protection kicked in for me then? She's one of the only ones I don't have. Because Plasma Specialist is the other one. Plasma Specialist is amazing. Yeah. Okay. So I'm having some questions here. I'm having myself some questions here. Wait, where's my Plasma Specialist too? Because wait, Plasma Specialist Isa has Power Pulse, and okay, all right, I'm going down a different rabbit hole here because I already went down a long rabbit hole when it came to all the different Plasma heroes, but I kind of think because she has Overdrive. Okay, so I just realized that I messed up big time. But anyway, that's good to know. This is something, guys. This is something to see. I didn't realize until right now that she had that capacity. I didn't realize that I need to go now, and I'm gonna have to open some more llamas. I'm gonna have to open some more Chinese New Year llamas because I need to get myself another Riot Control. Yes, I could just take her out of here. I can recruit her with a hero voucher. No, thank you. So I could just go ahead and take her out here, but you know what? I'm gonna open some llamas. I'm gonna open some more llamas and try and get one of her. That's going to be really interesting. I had no idea. That's actually a really good perk there. Wow. Plasma Pulse is placed. It deals... Wow. And this is the 2-tile radius. Anyway. See, it is until that. It is until you go ahead and later discover, oh, you know what? I want to build this kind of setup and everything, that you start looking and you realize, oh, this is actually a really good hero. Maybe I should get one. And that's the thing. You never know when one of these heroes right here in the future, there's going to be a new team perk. There will be a new challenge, a new boss, a new something where it's going to be like, we need it. We need this hero. When is it going to come back? And then it'll be, well, it'll come back next year. Next Lunar New Year. So definitely that's why I'm saying, you know, always try and get yourself at least one of every hero. If I, for some reason, didn't want to, I could just go ahead and unslot her, you know, and go for that. Although I kind of find it hard to believe that I have all these other heroes. I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look at this. But anyway, that's my recommendation for you in this case. Just definitely, if you don't have the heroes yet, get them. Even though people are going to be like, you know what, this is horrible. It's a bad hero. Don't get it. You never know when you're going to need it. In the case of Wukong, who is actually going to be, spoiler alert, this coming weeks, unless we get something amazing this week, Wukong will most likely be the must-have of this week. Not because of him, even though he is pretty awesome. I do enjoy using him every once in a while. He does have explosive round plus. It's actually pretty cool. He will be the must-have because of his perk, his team perk. His team perk is a Lotus Leap. Is it Lotus Leap? I forget. Let's see. It's not Lotus Jump. It's Soaring Mantis. Goodness gracious! It's Soaring Mantis. Soaring Mantis gives you the additional 2 jumps if you're a ninja. If you have a ninja setup, it's amazing. It's so much fun. You guys know it's really fun. So I highly do recommend if you don't have Wukong yet, to get him for that. And we'll be talking about that more in the near future. But apart from that, who knows, guys? Who knows why we're not getting new areas? It could be that, like in other events, we could have had an entire event right now that would be just for New Year's. We could have, again, the quest to ride the fireworks, which I know they took it away, but I wish they would left it. I wish they would leave it because riding fireworks is so much fun. It is so much fun. So that would have been amazing. That would be amazing if we had that back, if we had these back, even if it's just for farming, you know, some tickets along the way. A returning event even is something great, and the chance that they give us to have all these returning items, that's awesome. Now I will say this though, and I don't think I've said this yet, but I know that it's very easy to look at Battle Royale and be like, well, why do they get all these skins? Why do they get all this over and over and over again, all this new content, and we don't? Well, in Battle Royale, just making a new skin and slapping it on there and, you know, buying it and using it isn't the same as potentially introducing a new hero or weapon into Save the World. You got to think of the balance. Introducing a new hero could disbalance things, and from a programming perspective, it could create a lot of bugs. It could create some major bugs in the system. Equally with a weapon, you know, putting in a new weapon, putting new things that it could, we've seen it. We've seen bugged weapons and bugged things and what they cause and how they can also cause other things to bug out. So it's a much bigger area, which, as we suspect, Save the World, the development team, is much smaller than the Battle Royale team. So we have to take all that into consideration. Having said that, though, do I want new content? Of course I do. Is it a brand new lunar year and we don't even have anything on here saying that it's the year of the rat? It kind of is more. I would love to see more of this. I would love to see so much more new content in Save the World. It deserves it. The game is absolutely incredible. It's a fantastic game. It's so much fun. You guys know it's amazing. I love it. You love it. I would love to see another trailer like that soon. I would love to see more events coming to Save the World. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I know, like I said, this was going to be a little bit of a rant and going off, you know. But just wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, keep an eye out. If we do start getting those home-based status reports on Tuesdays, then I will be doing a patch note / coming soon video every single, home-based status report. I'll start doing a home-based status report every single Tuesday morning when we get those patch notes on the home-based status report. And I'll probably put in a different video on the Monday, on the coming soon. So we'll have to see what happens. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.